It is week 2 of trying to make a full-time reselling business at 18 years old. So I uploaded my first video on Saturday and today is Tuesday. So between midday Saturday and today is Tuesday at 1 p.m., I've only sold 12 items. So it's pretty slow, but I've got a lot of stuff coming in that I've got to list. I haven't listed much recently because I'm working on schoolwork and I've got my full-time job. So after I get these few items listed that I'm bringing in, it should help boost my sales and get me back up in the algorithm. So this is all my packages I have to do today. So we've got just seven raw cards. They're all under 10 bucks. This Kobe Bryant was $7.50, and then this autograph was maybe $5. Everything else was just $1 or $2. This Larry Zonka GMA 6.5 sold for $23.75, I believe, plus shipping, or it might have been free shipping. So after that, I might only make like 15 bucks, which isn't great, but I'll take it. I sold this complete set, 1988 tops, for 15 bucks plus shipping. I have no idea what I paid for that. This 1991 tops traded. It's a sealed set, sold for 9 bucks plus shipping. I've got another one that's not sealed for 8 bucks. I'm assuming it probably won't sell anytime soon. Then this Indiana glass candle lamp. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it sold pretty quick for $23. So I'm gonna get those entered into my spreadsheet, and then I'll let you guys know what my total revenue after shipping and fees was for these 12 items. All right, so after putting all my totals in, this is for cards only. For the last 3 days, I only did $32.26, and that's just after shipping prices, and that's my total profit. And so the average for 3 days is $10.75, so not great. And then for the non-card items I've sold, it was $36.80, which is an average of $12.27. So we're only doing $22 a day for the past few days, which really is not where we want to be. All right, it's now Wednesday. That last recording was Tuesday, and I said the week was starting slow, but it's starting to pick up because I just sold 7 items. I hadn't shipped the last order, and I had to go to work. Well, in the time I was at work, and just this morning, it's about 11 a.m., I've sold another 7 items, so I'll get those out and show you what they sold for. All right, so these right here are the cards from yesterday. These are the ones that sold within the last day. Just this Merlin Olsen, that was maybe $1. But then this Jacob Wilson, I had it listed for 50 bucks. I kept getting offers like 25 to 35. And it had been listed about a week. I was thinking about accepting it, but I held out and it sold for 46. So that's not bad. I don't think I paid much for it. So then this Dick Butkus sold for $23.50, I believe. And the Alan Page for $14.25. And all 3 of these graded GMA cards, including this one over here, they were in the same order, so I can combine the shipping, and they were all free shipping. So that's a win for me because I was gonna probably lose 15 bucks combined. This Rottweiler sold for maybe $2 plus shipping. This little Crown Vic Matchbox, it sold for $3.56. And then this Michael Jordan portrait, I paid $1.50 for it at a garage sale. It's literally just a picture in a frame, so I'm not sure why it sold for so much, but it sold for 20 bucks. So I'll take that. That's pretty good profit. So we got all our packages and our bulk orders right here. It says my total for shipping is gonna be 54 bucks. So I'm gonna see what I can do to get that down. I'm gonna try and get all the right dimensions, right weights, and we'll see what I can bring it down to. Well, I didn't get it down much, but we did save about 3 bucks on shipping, so not horrible, but still got to pay that $51 of shipping. So for non-single card items, it was $19.02 after shipping. Unfortunately, that one Hot Wheel, as you can see, that 0.8 right there, I only profited 0.8. Let's see if that'll focus. I only profited 0.8 on that, which that's really not great. I was hoping that, selling it for $2 would still at least make $1.50, but eBay fees are just screwing everyone. And for the 4 cards I sold in the last day, that was a total profit of $71.90. Not too bad. So it's been about 20 hours since I tallied up all the last sales, and it's been about $90. So that's a lot better than before. Before was like, what was it, $22 over 3 days. So, or maybe it was 33 or something. But $90 for the last day, obviously that's not going to be enough to live off of, but we're making progress towards where we want to be. I also just want to take a second to say how stupid eBay's fees are, because that Jacob Wilson, for example, I sold it for $46 plus shipping. So the buyer paid over $50. It was about $50.11 plus tax that the buyer has to pay. I get $39. So I sell something for $46 plus shipping, and I'm still losing 16% of that $46. So if you buy something for $30, expecting to sell it for $45, you're not making $15 profit. You're really making $6 profit. I'm also going to show you guys that not everything is profit right now, but we're just trusting the process. Currently, I'm technically in loss, but the only reason I'm still making money is from my job that's giving me money to fuel it. So that's why we need to pick up sales. We got to pick up some new tactics and techniques, and we're going to figure out how to actually profit. And I'm going to show you guys a little deep dive into these numbers to show you that I'm not really making any money right now. So these titles down here, most of the purchases I make. So I'll put, something just to kind of remember what purchase it is. But for the first one, 600A, so I spent $600. I put all the information right here, $600, and I've currently profited a net profit of $184. I've sold 41 cards, and there's still 213 left to sell. This purchase was $50. I've only made 42 back, so I'm still minus $7. I've sold 16 cards out of it, and there's still 59 left though. This one was $65. I've only made 56 back, so I'm minus $9. But I've only sold 8 cards, and there's still 52 left to sell. Spent $45 on this one. I've made 54. That's only $9 profit. Still got 53 left to sell though. Next one, I paid $138. And this one, I started listing them almost a month ago, and I'm still down $100 on this one, but there's still 61 cards to sell. There is some pretty good stuff in this one, so I should still profit. This one I spent $175. I've only made 147 back, but it's only been a few weeks since this one. I listed them on October 9th, and I'm only down 27 bucks. There's 68 cards left to sell. And this last one I spent $70, and currently I'm minus 66. I've only sold 1 card out of it, and I only listed it a week ago, so this one should be good. There's still 32 cards left to sell. So since the start of September, I've got all of the total revenue highlighted. That's after shipping and everything. Since the start of September, that's $1,400. You can see it down there in the corner. Not terrible, but let's take a look at what I've spent. I've highlighted everything that I've spent since the beginning of September. $2,200. So since the start of September, we're actually down $800, but there's an upside. A big part of that was a $700 purchase I just made. I just got that package today, and I'm going to start listing it. A lot of these I want to sell privately because there's this, I'll pick it up right now. Bought this Kyler Murray rookie autograph PSA 9, numbered to 75. I paid $350 for that. Well, I just seen a PSA 8 go for $400 or $500. So I'm gonna test my luck on eBay selling it at $600. But if I sell it on eBay for $450, I'm not gonna make any profit. But if I sell it privately for $450, that's $100 profit in my pocket. So I'd prefer to try and sell it, through Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Discord, anything besides eBay, because I don't want them to take my money. And this is a big purchase that I have to make my money back on, and it's a big key part. So back to the minus $800, you take out the $700 purchase, you say I'm down about $100, right? Well, I've currently got, it's somewhere around $9,000 in listed inventory. Obviously, that's not what I'm gonna make, but that's still a lot of stuff that I have to sell, and I'm not too worried about it now because I'm hoping my sales will pick up. So I've got 8 envelopes that I can put out in the mailbox, and I know that there's a lot of people who really don't like eBay's standard envelope because they say the tracking's not good, or it's just not worth it. But me personally, I'm gonna keep doing them. I believe that eBay standard envelope is the most profitable. Now, right now I'm selling a lot of $1 to $3 cards, which isn't as profitable, but when I'm only paying 5 to 10 cents a card, it isn't bad. But once you get up to your $10 to $15 cards that you're only paying 69 cents to ship, it is a very low reject rate where it doesn't arrive or it arrives damaged. And all I do is put it in a penny sleeve top loader and team bag. And I think I've had 2 issues, and that was it. I didn't get charged enough for shipping, so nothing's ever really arrived damaged. So I'm going to continue to do it. I believe it's the most profitable. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know down below. So earlier I said that I'd made a $700 purchase, and I showed the Kyler Murray that I paid $350 for, but I want to show you guys the rest of what was in that purchase, and I'm going to try and pop some prices up on the screen. A lot of this stuff I want to sell private because it's all PSA graded slabs, and I want to make sure that the shipping doesn't diminish my costs, and plus the eBay fees, because the Kyler Murray, if I sell that for $450 on eBay, even though I paid $350, I'm not going to make much profit on it. So I'm going to attempt to sell this stuff privately, maybe list it for high prices on eBay to try and get the same amount as if I had sold it privately. So I'm going to go through them, give a little breakdown. I'll try and put prices up on the screen. A lot are going to be estimates because some of it is stuff that doesn't sell very often, but I just got it at pretty good prices. So here it is. Alright, so here's what the $700 purchase looks like. It's all slabs. You can see mostly PSA, some are Beckett, but there's 25 slabs here. So I'm going to go through them, put the prices up, and we'll see if this is profitable. It should be. I know I got them for pretty good prices. So the first, obviously there's the Kyler Murray rookie autograph blue PSA 9, numbered out of 75, paid $350, and I'm hoping to sell it for I want to make at least $100 profit. So I got this Josh Gordon, it's the Scope Prism rated rookie PSA 10. I only paid $10 for this. I figured that's a good deal. He's been a good player. PSA 10 rookie, not bad. $8 was this Trae Young PSA 10 rookie. It's an Andrew Vaughn autograph. It's numbered to 99. It's a BGS 9510, and I only paid $11, which, I mean, there's no way that's a bad deal. That's a good looking card. $20, a Chris Sale first Bowman PSA 10. These next 3, it was $12 for all 3. So it was this Yusuf Nurkic PSA 10 rookie. That included this Jarrett Allen PSA 10 Prism rookie, which should make back the price. And then a Chuma Okeke, I'm not sure, but that was just in there. It probably won't even sell, but it's whatever. For $15, OG Anunoby, rated rookie PSA 10 Scope. Great deal right there. For $21, got 2 Dante DiVincenzo PSA 10 Prism rookies with. So I paid. These were both separate lots, but Jason Tatum 2019 Optic PSA 10 Holo, I paid $55 for both of these, plus 2 more for another $55 in a separate lot. So I got 4 PSA 10 Jason Tatum 2019 Optic Holo Prisms. These should sell pretty well. He's been hyped up for the season, and they just won the finals, so I'll take that. $12 for this PSA 10 Optic. Nothing wrong with that. So some of these next ones might be a little questionable, but surprisingly, Josh Gordon rookie autographs sell pretty good. I know the autograph is an 8 on this one, but I only paid $8 for it. So good deal there. I'll take it. $32. Drew Brees PSA 10 Prism from 2012 Chrome. Not bad. I don't know if it's worth the 80 that's listed on there, but I should make a profit on this. And of course, I know that he's playing like garbage, but I paid $3.50 for a PSA 10 rookie, so even if I don't make profit, I mean, it's $3.50, so it's whatever. Next up, another Josh Gordon rookie, PSA 10. I paid $16, which I know some of these prices on these Josh Gordons are going to seem high, but y'all got to remember he was actually a pretty decent player. He was in the league for 10, 11, 12 years. So, I mean, a PSA 10 autograph, you can't go wrong. $16. For $10, a Leonard Fournette XRC Prism PSA 10 rookie. I thought that was a pretty good deal there too for $10. And I think this might be the last Josh Gordon, but I paid $20 for this one. I mean, it's numbered out of $2.99. Man who made his way back to the Cowboys, Zeke Elliott, PSA 10, paid $13 for that. For $8, got a rest in peace Dwayne Haskins PSA 10 Purple Prism. This is numbered out of 75. I paid $8. I mean, he was good for a while, and then unfortunately he passed away, but got a great deal on that. And then last thing, $6. Philip Dorsett, rookie autograph refractor. This is actually numbered out of 150 down there. So after listing all 25 of those slabs from that $700 purchase, it comes out to $1,562 of listed price. So a potential to double my money, but most likely make about $300 profit on the whole deal. Hopefully sell some privately, maybe even make more profit. And I just got another purchase in for $75 for this big stack of cards, so I'll show you guys kind of the highlights of that. So this was all $75, all 3 stacks here. I'll just kind of show the highlights, which is in this middle stack here. And I'll start off this Michael Mayer Mosaic rookie. It's numbered at a 99. It's pretty decent, maybe $10. And then you got just stuff like Jimmy Butler and Devin Booker rookies, which are great, easy sellers. Curry, James, and Durant, that's a super quick seller. I mean, that should sell same day I list it, depending on the price. This Marcus Allen, pink mosaic, no huddle, numbered out of 20. Got the Najee Harris autograph, numbered out of 7. It's number 7 out of 7. This Stephen Kwan, his stuff surprisingly sells pretty good. I'm not a big baseball guy. It's numbered out of 50, but it does sell pretty decent. That's a rose gold mini diamond parallel. And obviously, he hasn't been playing great. I'm a big football guy, but 48 out of 49, Bryce Young, juicy patch right there, 3-color. I mean, I could hopefully get $20 out of that, possibly. And then there's 2 slabs, a Cooper Kupp rated rookie and a John Morant mosaic. And then the rest of this, I mean, it's just top tier players like CeeDee Lamb and Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle. Those all sell for a couple bucks. And there's Ellie De La Cruz, Acuna, relics, parallels, more parallels, Jordan. I mean, just really good selling stuff. So I should be able to make hopefully a quick profit on this one. Alright, so it's been 2 days since my last packaging recording, and it's now Friday. And I've only sold 7 more items. They're all cards, and they're all $10 and under, so not great, but at least the sales are still coming in, and I've got a bunch of stuff newly listed, so sales should be picking up, but I'm not really sure. This is the stuff I sold. There's 4, these Tom Brady's right here, there's 4 of them that I all sold. Most expensive was this Larry Bird that I sold for $10, but it was free shipping. So realistically, I'll get the most out of this one. It was $8.50 plus shipping, so nothing really too fancy, but sales are sales, I guess. So unfortunately, my total profit on these cards is only $25.43. So it ain't great, but I just need to focus on getting more profitable items that are going to sell quicker. So next episode, I'm going to focus on my sell-through rate and what I can do to get old items sold that have been sitting for weeks, months, or even years. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like and leave a comment for any feedback, and I will see you next week.